Tower defense games. We all love them, but some tower defense games get more hate than others, especially Toilet Tower Defense, a game made by a YouTuber named Calanthrix, and it might just be the most controversial tower defense game on Roblox. So today, I'm going to be playing it and see if it's hated on too much. So without further ado, let's get straight in. As soon as I joined the game, I saw all these vibrant colors in the lobby, which is not necessarily a bad thing. But what was bad was the shop. Look at all these pay-to-win stuff, oh my god. I then went to the store, and I saw that you needed 100 coins to summon, so that's now officially my goal for the rest of this video. I then tried to put in some codes to get some extra free rewards, but I failed miserably, so I left the game out of embarrassment. I tried the code again, but it still didn't work, so I guess it's just expired or something. I then went to the cameraman HQ and selected easy mode because it said it was recommended for starters. And from the looks of things, the map itself looked okay, but the problem was the path. It was way too long and the shape of the path itself was kinda wonky. But then I disconnected. So then I rejoined and I finally started the game. Immediately there were tons of tiny toilets running at you, which were incredibly fast and difficult to keep up with. So I had to immediately place 2 units down. And the mini toilets themselves had pretty high health. You had to hit them at least 3 times to kill them. So I placed another unit, the camera woman, to help make things faster. On wave 3, regular toilets finally started to spawn, and they were a lot easier than the mini toilets, so we were able to go through the next few waves pretty easily. But then, the spider toilets came, which were basically regular toilets but with weird spider legs. And as I was struggling with them, police toilets started to spawn, which were basically mini toilets but a lot stronger. The next few waves were pretty mundane with a few weird toilets spawning, like the DJ toilet and the assassin toilet, so I started placing more units. And since there wasn't really a ring around the units like in TDS, I was able to put a lot of units in one corner. At wave 19, the large toilet came, which is like a sort of mini boss. So that means we got a mini toilet, a regular toilet, and a large toilet, and they were all basically the same model. Now I'm starting to get why a lot of people say this game is lazy. Wave 20 finally came and the boss toilet spawned, and he was less than intimidating. He was able to get past my defense, so I had to sell some of them and put them in the back. But in the end, I was able to defeat him, and we got 50 coins. Then I tried the desert map, which was a lot better than the last map. The paths were smaller and they actually made sense. Gameplay wise, it was more of the same, but I died in wave 9. I then went to the toilet lab, which had 2 paths, but it only made it easier for me to die, and I died on wave 7. Yeah, you can tell I'm not the best at tower defense games. So I tried to go back and play the first map again, but I disconnected on wave 18, which was really annoying. And after that, I got really tired of this game, so I tried one more time in a trio match with people I couldn't even understand. And they selected Nightmare mode, or as I like to call it, Michael Jackson mode, because it had a Michael Jackson toilet on it. But they did have a lot of better stuff than me, so I trusted them, until I saw their placements. Why are you placing it near the path? They're not gonna do damage. Place it somewhere like over there. Which were absolutely garbage. Like, who taught them how to place units? Either way, I felt like I was doing nothing to contribute to the team, until we reached wave 4, where a couple of toilets got past their defense, so I spammed my cameraman and I was able to defeat them. After feeling like a true part of their team, I felt a lot better, until a mutant toilet was able to break through our defense, and I thought I would surely die, as our base had only 400 health, and the mutant toilet had 13,000 health. But when he reached our base, he strangely only did 150 damage, which is another really weird part about this game, but we persevered nonetheless, until wave 9, where 2 mutant toilets spawned, and one of my teammates, FF Pharaoh333, rage quit. At that point, I knew we were gonna lose, when a flying buzzsaw toilet with 28,000 health reached our base. But he only did 200 damage! After that, a miracle happened. FF Hero rejoined the game, so I guess he just disconnected, but we died the same wave anyways, which puts us at 105 coins, so now we can finally summon a new tower. So I went back to the summoning area and I summoned, and we got a large speaker man, which was pretty good for our team. But now, with this new addition to our team, I wanted to play one round of infinite mode before we finish off this video. So I went to the toilet fortress, which by far was the best map yet, and I immediately placed these large speaker men down, which did a lot of the heavy lifting. Like, I didn't even need to use the rest of my team anymore, I could just spam him. On wave 10, a boss came, but I had to go do something, so I had to go AFK, and hope for the best. When I came back, I was still alive, but 20 seconds later I died anyways, meaning I was only able to reach wave 15 in the infinite mode. Now, it's time for what I think about the game. Does it deserve all the hate that it gets? Well, maybe. Sure, it's a good game, but there's way too much pay to win, and the game just seems a bit too low effort for me, even though I'm sure that Talanthric and his team spent a lot of time working on this game. So that's why I'm kinda split. In my opinion, if you like the game, then you can go and play it, but it's just not for me, especially when there's a lot of other better options out there. Yeah, that's it. Bye.